As the fight to put out the park fire continues, we're learning more about who manages the vegetation in this part of the state. ABC 10's Jeannie Nguyen joins us in studio, hearing from the U.S. Forest Service and CAL FIRE officials. Jeannie?
Becca, tonight, as both agencies work to try to stop the park fire, they say they have made some efforts to treat the land in the area before, but due to terrain and private land ownership, there was no stopping this fire when it sparked Wednesday afternoon.
As the park fire triples in size since a burning car sparked it on Wednesday, CAL FIRE says the thick vegetation near Chico has fueled its quick growth.
Thick, heavily heavily forested, wooded, thick vegetation, and with a lot of live and dead field moisture components associated with it.
While CAL FIRE is taking the lead fighting this fire, the United States Forest Services is helping manage efforts on federal land.
This is coming into the Lassen National Forest. It is coming into the Ishi Wilderness. Now, the Ishi Wilderness is about a 41,000 acre piece of land.
CAL FIRE says one of the main reasons this fire has grown so quickly is because of the lack of fire history in the area.
10 plus years there, 30 plus years in another area, and then some of the areas zero fire history.
Historic fire maps show the last big fire in this exact area was the Campbell Fire in 1990. Other areas that recently burned near the park fire is the Dixie Fire in 2021 and the Camp Fire in 2018, which both burned well over 150,000 acres each. In 2022, the governor's office announced a plan to expand the use of prescribed fires. Their goal starting in 2025 is to burn 400,000 acres a year with the help of state, federal, tribal, and local agencies. The U.S. Forest Services says this year they treated 405 acres in the Ishi Wilderness.
We have increased scope and pace of fuels treatments immensely. We actually hit a record for prescribed fire acres treated last year. We're well on track to do that again this year.
CAL FIRE also burned 600 acres last year where the park fire is now burning. But fire officials say the issue moving forward is access to certain areas.
There's nothing that we can do since it's private land. We can just encourage those landowners to go in there and then masticate and kind of, open things up.
Now, we did reach out to the governor's office for comment on forest management in this area moving forward, but did not hear back. Becca?
Jeannie, thank you. To stay up to date with park fire and other wildfire developments, you can download the free ABC 10 app and be sure to turn on notifications for updates.